Hello guys, how are you all doing? Anita here. This is not an episode of Chem Sparks with Anita. There's something that happened today that I would love to talk about. Today in my workplace, I got a call from one of the management staff. When she called me, she was just like, Anita, I want to see you in my office now. When I heard that, my heart skipped. I stopped everything I was doing and headed straight to her office. On my way to her office, I was checking to see if there's something wrong that I've done, but I couldn't perform any wrong thing that I did. So when I got to her office, the first question I asked her was, Ma, did I do something wrong? She was just like, no, everything is fine. One thing I love that my senior colleague for is her warm nature. I just observed that she was having some hard time with some students, hence that was why she sounded that way over the phone. Okay, so she now continued, no, I just want to confirm something from you. And that was it. Now, coming to the reason why I reacted that way. I once worked in a place where a phone call like that means you've done something wrong. Something wrong that you don't even know about, or something wrong that no one even called you to point it out to you that, see, you did this and you did that, it is wrong. So whenever a phone call like that comes, just know that you are in for either embarrassment, punishment, or other forms of penalty. Now, when I got back, I sat down and started ruminating over my reaction earlier when she had called. And one thing I arrived at was, I'm still traumatized from my past experiences. Even though not fully traumatized, but the fear of my past they are still lurking around in my heart, that whenever I see something that looks like what has happened in the past, it tends to still get me scared. I'm still carrying the echoes of the fears of the past. So why am I making this video? I'm making it because I really want to overcome that past experience. I really want to push it behind me and not have it interfere with my present or any future dealings I've got to do. And probably someone out there might be needing this. So these are some of the strategies I came up with that can help me overcome this whenever it tries to put itself out there. Number one is acknowledging that this is actually my past, thereby helping me to ground myself in the present. Number two is living in the consciousness of reframing authority. I have to speak to myself that not everyone in a place of authority is out to punish. Some are there to actually help you walk through any difficult path, or even guide you when you really don't know how to walk through that difficult path. Number three is having acknowledged that this institutional trauma is still there. I have to have self-compassion. I really have to be very calm with myself as I walk through this phase of overcoming and putting behind me everything that has to do with the experiences of the past. So why am I making this video? I believe that this will help someone out there who is currently in a situation similar to mine, or someone who has had an experience in the past similar to mine. See, don't put any pressure on yourself. Once you've acknowledged that, yes, this is still there, this is still trying to interfere with my present and my relationship with people, work consciously with yourself. In doing that, be kind, compassionate to yourself. Don't mount any pressure on yourself. And I believe that with time, everything will wane away. If the question is this really going to be behind me? I'm here to give you the response. Yes, it will really get behind you. It will really be your past and remain in your past, really. I will not have any potency to affect your present or your future. Thank you.